Oh, wait, I'm supposed to talk. Okay, sorry, I was trying to figure out how on earth to type in my message. How are you tonight? These are from Briggs Junction. There are a couple of them that I found on the side of the road and got polished up recently. Hello. How are you tonight? I've been getting these polished up. Here's some of the small pieces of Big Junction that I found. Or at least the closest version to like the true ones that they have out there. It almost gives me a complete landscape. This one does, definitely. So these are our giveaway rocks. Be checking them out. I'm gonna give everybody just a few more minutes to show up, and then we'll get working on our contest tonight. Let's see if we can get some close-ups here real quick. The detail that came out on this one is just gorgeous. Well, we will see, Mr. Watts. We will see. I hope you watched the video from earlier today. It's my only hint. Just gorgeous, I think. What do you guys think? That's small. Woo. Went blurry there, sorry. Such a massive rock. So what side of the coast is everybody from? Y'all from the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest? Oh, look at the little silver pockets that came out on this one, you guys. I'm not sure what the metal is, but definitely gave it a nice effect. All right, I'm going to give it about 2 more minutes. Have a little bit of competition in here. It almost made a picture on this side. I'm pretty sure this whole rock, other than its inclusions, is just pure agate. And it definitely has some beauty. Did I show y'all the petroils? I still gotta scrub them at least one more time. See if I can get rid of some of this moss. Or more of this moss. It's been holding on there tough. Alright, y'all. We're gonna start it. So earlier today I posted a video and it had a question in it. And basically I need you to answer that question. And I'm going to give you one more right now so that you can answer them both. And I'm going to give you 5 minutes to get back here. And so the second question is what do I use household wise to test it? So you got to go find the first question, get the answer, and then tell me how I test that with a household item. And we're going to start in 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you got 5 minutes to come back with the answers. I need both at once. So both of these rocks, I know nobody's probably here, but No, it says one person. Somebody's hanging around. But both of these rocks came from Central Oregon, where we were out rock hunting earlier this summer. In literally the exact same area, there was a big, huge area that we just kind of wandered all over and just found all sorts of material. All right, we are coming up on 3 minutes left. Excuse me. I'll take those out of view for a minute. Give y'all something else to look at for a minute. These guys were so much fun tumbling. It did not take them very long at all. I'm used to tumbling more of the Washington rocks. And we've gotten to where we tumble usually at least 6 weeks total on coarse grit. And these were done within that first 3 weeks. Because it actually really tumbled very quickly. But I love the picture on this, guys. These are just our first few off. Well, it looks like we got 2.5 minutes left now. Y'all should have seen me. I was gonna try to do this all technology wise, and it started talking about encoders and that kind of stuff. I'm like, well, I think I'll wait and see if I can just do it from my phone. I thought it would be the easiest way, and so far it definitely is. Does anybody have any questions they want to ask? I think it was Jasper on this side. Oh, wait, hold on. A 3 hardness scratch test? All right, do you have the answer to the second one? I need your answer back in a full sentence. What is the answer to the question? And what is the common household item? And technically, I need to give it about, no, it's 5 minutes. So, but I do need the answer to both. And in the comments, about 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Let me see your answers. Well, you got to get on Google. It's a very easy Google search. Just Google it real quick. How do you test for Mohs hardness? What can you use? It is a very common item. I can't give it away unless the question is answered. Since you're the only one here, if you can just simply put that into a one comment, you will officially be the winner, sir. Both answers in one comment. Yes, we have a winner. You did it, Mr. Stephen Watts. You did it. You are our first giveaway winner. So which one do you want? This one? Or this one? Which one would you like for me to send to you? I'm going to need you to email me your mailing address. This one? Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want this one? So, the one with the betrothal or the blue? I know it can be a hard decision. The blue one? All right, the blue one it is. Congratulations. Just email me your address and address that you're comfortable me sending it to. And I will get it sent out to you sometime this week. And I will be in contact. If you need to talk to me, just hit me up on one of my videos that I put out, and it will notify me that you need to talk. But thank you for coming. Thank you for sticking around. I'm glad. I'm so glad. This is a gorgeous one. You made the right choice. I like this one too. This is my favorite out of the two. So do you want to stick around? See one. Do you want to stick around and see what happens when I scratch some calcite with a penny? Hey, Mr. Blind Squirrel. So I have one rock gave away. And the first winner picked this one. So do you want to give it a shot and see if you have a chance to win the second one? Because we still have this guy left. Alright, well here's how you win. So earlier today I put out another video. I put out a video first thing this morning. And I put my question within it. And I need that question answered. But I also need one more answered. And that is, how do you test it? So I'm going to give you, let's say, about 4 minutes to come back with the answers. Does that sound good? Well, yeah. We gotta make it fair. For all I know, somebody else is gonna pop in and they're gonna be like, I wanna play. There's a rock left, I wanna play too. So, you know, I gotta give everybody opportunity. They might have less time than you. Mr. Watts, give me just a minute. I can't do it just yet. No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's a simple Google search. It's a simple Google search. Oh, I see someone else in here now too. So here's where we're at. We have one rock left right now. And I'm guessing about 4 minutes. Alright, now I put out a video today that has the question in it. And then I added a second question tonight when everybody got here. And the second question is how do you test it with an at-home product? So come back with me. Come back to the answers. Mr. Watts, is that you still here? Right, give me just a minute. They got what? They got about 3.5, 4 minutes right now. I'll let them win this, and then I'll do the calcite. Do you have any questions for me tonight? Want to look at a different rock? Let me show this one again. Blind squirrel rocks. You were almost completely right. Test with acidic acid, but is that something that's common here in the house? And I don't know if that tests the hardness. And then you didn't tell me what it was on the Mohs hardness scale. We're trying to test for hardness tonight. This one is gorgeous, isn't it? Well, if you watched it once, I'll help you out. It's what is the Mohs hardness for calcite? That's the first question on the video. And then the second one is how do you test for the Mohs hardness of calcite with a common household item? And I'm sure a quick Google search will do that for you. And I gotta have it all back in one answer. You did your answer format good. I gotta figure out a fair way. Because everybody can come in and say one answer, but not both of them. And then I gotta figure out who said it first. I gotta be able to have it all at once first. Just to make it fair. Because now we have 4 people in here. You're so close. You're so close. Somebody's going to get it soon. I will give you a hint, Blind Squirrel Rocks. You are correct on the one. Oh my goodness. That is how to type that. Okay, you are correct. All right, Blind Squirrel Rocks, you are our second winner tonight. Because that is how you test the top hardness. So, we have a winner. We have our second winner tonight. Blind Squirrel Rocks. Has now won this beauty right here. Let's give them a close-up of it. Did you have to go to another computer? You couldn't just pop out and go on your phone and do it? Well, Blind Squirrel Rocks, I know exactly who you are, and I have your address already. So you don't have to go to email me your address. As long as that address is still correct, I will get this in with the other problem thing that I promised you. You can't find your phone. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, so here's what I was taught just the other day. This is why I'm here doing this. And I thought, well, this ought to be great. So I'm going to go ahead and do this calcite test. So the low end of the scale, an actual 3, can be tested with a simple copper penny. It's all it takes. And I'm going to do it real quick. It's probably going to be nice and blurry. And see how it scratches it right on up. Which means it is a 3 or less. But considering all the other characteristics with the plating and everything else it has going on, this is calcite. Hi, Data Discoveries. How are you this evening? Now, I do have one here that looks so similar. I mean, look at these 2 rocks next to each other. They are so similar. And this is another one that I've been flat lapping. But do you see that shininess? You'll see that, I think it's called adulurescence. I think it's how you pronounce it. Then kind of gives it that pearly shimmer. Well, somebody had walked me through a test just the other day. And he told me to scratch it with a penny. Right, so I did. Guess what happens when I scratch this one with a penny? Even though they look so similar. Let's see if I can do it here. Okay. That doesn't work. Hi. There we go. Oh no, now it's totally disappointing me. Let me use a different piece of the penny. How about that? Okay. So if y'all see it, now it chalked up just a little bit. But it left a whole lot of penny on top of this rock right here. Do y'all see it? Right there. It literally left the copper on the penny. Or left the backwards. Just go ahead and say that backwards. So, but it tells me that I found both of these in the same area. And I kind of think that this may be a little bit more than calcite, even though it's so extremely similar. Because to me, that almost, I don't know if calcite can do this totally completely. Because this is almost like, I don't know, a white labradorite. Yeah, like it had scratches, like it scratched a little bit here, but then here it did more. It left more of the copper right there. Let's see if I can do it on this really clear piece right here. Let's see what it does more of. Yep, so there it scratches it. Boy, I had my hopes up though. I had my hopes up. I'm like, I found moonstone. I was all excited. But alright, you guys. For our very first giveaway, that's where we're at. Does anybody have any questions or thoughts or be thinking about if there's a different way I can do this that'll make things smoother or easier for everyone? Other than I am going to probably ask the questions the same way, and it is going to, it is going to take just a little bit of effort. It is. And, because I like learning. And I don't want to make it totally easy. You saw that shimmer? Let's see if I can catch it again. There we go. But all right, Mr. Stephen Watts, our #1 winner. Don't forget to send me your address. Put it in the email. I will look for your username if you have any problems doing that. And but get that out to me, and I will get this sent off to you. And Blind Squirrel Rocks, I have your address. You are our second winner. And you won this beauty. And I'm going to send y'all on y'all's way tonight. So, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Here, let me go ahead and put these on so I can see better. Sometimes I have to get up close to the screen because, I don't know. My eyes don't do it that great. But thank y'all so much for coming. I hope y'all have fun, and give me any comments and ideas at any point in time on better ways to do this. Y'all have a great evening. Awesome, because I've been picking out pieces of obsidian, so I'm just going to put it all up in one thing and get it all sent off at once. I cannot wait to see some LSAs up close. Miss Jada Discoveries, you got here just a teeny too late. You were so close. But I gotta keep it to a time limit. Gotta make it competitive. Oh no! What? Where were you finding huge fluorite chunks? Was it over on the World of Rockhounds? I noticed he was going live tonight. I thought he went live on Fridays and Saturdays, which is why I kind of chose Monday for the first time. Oh, you have an auction in town. Wow. I have noticed that here in where I'm at, they're fixing to have some type of sale event, like a buying event actually, where they're trying to buy gemstones and all kinds of different collectibles kind of stuff. Here comes in like March 7th through the 10th or something. Hi, Nana B. You are very late. We have our two winners. It's okay, though. I'm going to give away more rocks. I promise. I am. I'm in an amazing spot to be able to find some beautiful rocks to give away. That is for sure. Thank you. I think they came out beautiful too. Here, I'm going to give you a good close up of them while you're here. Let's see if we can get closer with a little more detail for you. Whoa. It has so many plumes in it. Like you can still see. Like it has a whole world right in there. And this side, look at that. And then on this side, you can see it's true banding. And you could barely see that at the beginning of it, where it had the, you could see that banding kind of peeking through. You just didn't know what it did at all. I couldn't tell at all. But it definitely did some stuff in there. It is. Look at that. And this is the bottom. No, that was the second prize, and here's the first prize. This one got picked out first. That blue is dramatic. I am glad. I think that's the one that you've been shouting for. So do that one. This one has some prizes. It has some metallic stuff that came out in it. I don't know exactly what it is. This side's like a picture. So if I can get it to do it right. Violet silver. Silver stepping stones in the middle of the ocean. Oh, no, I'm getting away from the light. That's why I can't see it as good anymore. That's why. Just so you know, that is the original rock. There's the face. I think that right there is the face that everybody was picking. It does look like the universe. It sure does. Thank you, Jada Discoveries. I do my best to pick out some of the best music that I feel that goes along with the rock as much as possible. Just trying to make it fun. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to say good night. It's been so great talking to everybody. I don't know about y'all, but I'm hungry. You love the music too. I try. So now sometimes I think I do fail. Sometimes I fail at the song, but I do try hard. It's getting tougher and tougher though to remember uh, different ones, and so it could get a little sketchy here occasionally. It's probably be the days that I make a video where I talk. You guys want to see anything else? I had a whole bunch of rocks over here that I was going to, if I couldn't get the one to scratch, I was going to try to do it on these. Found a whole bunch of different little pieces. I'm going to say I haven't scratched this one, but I'm going to call it just it's like a green calcite. Y'all tell that green tinge. And then you got the yellow tinge. Oh, let me show y'all what this one does. Let's see, is it this one? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So check this rock out. Okay. Right. But watch what happens. It turns yellow. Like a lemon yellow inside. I'm going to get me one of those really good UV lights, flashlight things, and see what really happens to these. I have I have one that I got this summer, but I don't think it's showing what it would really fluoresce to, because with it being calcite can be fluorescent, and that ought to be a lot of fun seeing what colors they change. So I'm probably going to do a video on that soon. A 365. Yeah, I think that was my thing. I have one I picked up at a sporting goods store, and we were going to use it for to see about scorpions this summer. And I don't, but it's not a 365. And while it does make them fluoresce, I don't think it's making it fluoresce the true color that it should. And I just found me one. I'm going to get me one of those little mini UV beasts off of Amazon and give that a try. Looks like it's I think it's rechargeable, but it also takes a battery. So I'm going to check it out. That way I can recharge it while I'm out there and not worry about packing batteries too. You know, Jada Discoveries, I am not surprised that your dog can hear me. Or the convoy? Okay. I'll check out the convoy too, just to see if there's any price comparisons there. Well, I have plenty more. I'd show y'all, but then that'd be giving everything away. I do have more giveaways coming up too, because I've decided I can only have one bowl of tumble rocks. And to have quite a few tumble rocks from the area that I'm probably going to do as the next giveaway is what I'm thinking. You think it might be? Okay. I'll check it out. I will check it out. I know China has a whole bunch of stuff on there that I gotta wade through, but I like Amazon. Alright, that's right. That's how you gotta get set up. Because you gotta be able to go. You gotta be able to, if you didn't watch the video, I'm gonna give everybody time to go watch the video. But then, that's just cutting down your time that you can go Google and research real quick. And it will get more labor intensive the more people there are. I might start adding on questions. So this is kind of how I'm going to roll the format for a little while doing this. So y'all just, get prepared. My first one's here. Y'all are getting a head start and a heads up of how this is going to happen for a little while. So it'll give you the advantage. So Nana B, if you're wondering what he's talking about on Blind Squirrel Rocks, he had a hard time because I put one question in the video that I put out earlier today, and then I asked an additional question when everybody got here, and it did require just a little bit of Google research real quick for everybody to be able to come back with those answers, but I don't think it was too bad. Other than Blind Squirrels had a quite tough time because he couldn't do it just on his phone. And he had to go get on his computers to be able to get it all done there. Alright, well, I have thoroughly enjoyed you guys. I'm going to let y'all off of here. I'm going to get off here and I'm going to get me some dinner. And I will see y'all again. Yes, calcite is a 3 hardness on the Mohs scale. It sure is. And one of the best ways to test that hardness, because it looks extremely similar to 3 or 4 other rocks, and that is to have a simple penny. A penny can scratch it. Whereas if it's not going to scratch it, it's going to leave the penny behind on it. You're welcome, Blind Squirrels. Thank you. And good night, Jada Discoveries.